Hi, dear audience. My name is Yihan, which is the operation manager of Chester between 2020 to 2028. As for Chester, which is one of the leader companies in the sensor industry business, today I will introduce three parts. Firstly is the analysis of team dynamics, and then is self-reflection. Lastly is the recommendations. As for myself, before I came into Chester, I'm pretty worried about the abilities and knowledge since I didn't have related experience before. It took me a while to find out the basic knowledge such as the R&D project and the production element before I entered this company. But in the end of 8 years, I'm pretty happy to see that we made about 47 billion equity for shareholders. As for my team has 3 persons and we are making the different decisions together, which means we always discuss during the different situation and time and try to get a better plan. We decided to target the best asset turnover rate, which is a KPI in the market. We had 3 stages during the 8 years. At the first stage is the first 3 years in our team. Our team was more conservation for all decisions and follow the market needed. This made us to have a lower leverage, but we got lack of improvement in R&D, and then we got a large amount of inventory not sold and taken an emergency role for it. Then we chose to raise a long-term debt to get the cash flow for expansion. After that, our market share was increasing significant, but for the high-end product, they are still weak if compared with other companies. In the last 2 years, we made some troubles because we didn't realize that the high leverage ratio would make our credit rating went down and we could not issue bond. It made the asset turnover rate got hunt in the last 2 years, but luckily we survived from it because we got accurate R&D and put a huge amount of money in TQM system that makes our product release earlier than other competitors and got a product more competition. For the part of reflection, I will talk about the trouble we made before. First one is a different strategy in the different stage. Second one is a heavy long-term debt. The strategy need to be changed during the different time, and the heavy long-term debt will influence the KPI as well. For the improvement, in my opinion, we need to find a good target before you work with it and abandon something if needed. For example, in our company, we got a huge high-end product inventory unsold in year 2025, and the competitors, they all got much better R&D and higher promotion budget than us. We just decided to abandon some market shares for the high-end market rather than catch them up, because it's not worth to cost a huge money into the R&D and promotion budget because we could not get a good return. During this experience in Chester, the knowledge I have learned and could be the recommendation for future employees in Chester or other commercial area. Firstly is you need to have a correct self-knowledge and the knowledge-related business before you join the business. It would save you tons of time and helps you doing much more better in the early time. Secondly, in the plans, always fall behind the changes. You need to keep your mind changing and find out the better solutions. Thanks.